for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you get heavy rain?
Absolutely.
Why is San Antonio the place where it floods on the freeway? Who ever heard of such? I remember when I first moved to San Antonio and it was like a heavy, heavy rain and people were telling me they're going to shut down the freeway. I'm like, what?
You need to go out more often in the States because it happens more often than what you think.
It's like, wow. And so I'm just like, but yeah, they did tell me that Sam Neill passed. The first movie I ever watched with Sam Neill, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. You may not have heard of it. Gallipoli. Gallipoli.
I have not heard.
Oh, you should watch it. It was an awesome movie.
Okay. Wonderful.
All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, you need to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Beyonce Smith, Christopher Medellin, Ethan Gonzalez, custody. Brian Mahan, custody. Teresa McCormick, custody. Layla Vasquez, Jamie Vestal, Brian Keith Ruiz, Hector Carino, custody. I think he may be by Zoom. Luis Galvan, Luis Adrian Galvan, Belinda Edie, Luis Diaz, custody. Destiny Angel Martinez, Raymond Arredondo, Eric Naros.
Case was dismissed for voting.
All righty. Jeremy Luna, Ruben Sanchez Jr., Ishanae Williams, Fernando Viramontes, Donald Belza, custody. Ishanae Mackey, Israel Reyes, custody. Christopher Medellin, Marco Antonio Moreno Vasquez, custody. Denzel Apia, Cynthia Dino, custody. Kevin Rodriguez, DeAnthony Gooley, Brian Mahan, Jade, custody. Jesse Jason Gonzalez.
Judge, he should be about.
Okay. John Vargas. All right. Is there anyone present and your name was not called? All right. What's your name? Right. You were late. Second row on the other side. Yes. What's your name? Joshua what? What did he say?
Gloria.
Gloria? Do you know who your attorney is?
Orlando.
Does anybody know Orlando Vasquez? I've never heard of him. Oh, you do? All right. Can you let him know his client is here?
Yes.
Thank you. I probably know him by face.
Yeah.
To the other attorneys, we're getting very old. These young people are popping up. I'm like, who is that? Never seen them before. All right, everyone. We're going to recess today at 11:15, and then we'll come back in the afternoon. So anyone who's not finished, you're going to have to come back in the afternoon. Everyone, please confer. Were you able to send that to Deanna Zamora? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's the dress and blazer. So
It was for Diana.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, I was like,
Mr. Gloria, can you come up here for a second, sir?
Then two.
you might be that's. And each door has a number on top. It has a file.
Okay.
Go through that. Judge,
Yes.
I just had a quick question.
Cool.
Okay.
Who's the person who has Deborah Sendhai as their attorney? If you can come forward, please. So your attorney's in jury trial in the 186 court.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset you in 2 weeks. And so Ms. Ferguson will give you the reset form. And if you'll take it to your attorney in the 186.
Okay.
All right. And what's your name?
Belinda Edie.
Linda Edie. All right. So if you just step over there. Norma, I need a 2-week reset.
Yes, ma'am. July 27th. You can have a seat. I'll call you in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you.
Sir, this happened in the
All right. Then I'm going to send that to you if you could do your magic.
5 minutes.
She's saying 20. Oh, let me send this to you too. So that's what it's about. I just sent you the text. Thanks. Who are you looking for?
I had a meeting here today, but I'm trying.
Let me look and see.
Thank you.
So somebody needs to tell the special prosecutor to get here because we have jury trial this afternoon. All right, thank you. And Norma, if you're requested jury for 11:30.
On page 1, plan 2 at the top. Brian Mayhem.
All right, Brian Neha, what's happening with the federal case?
Yes, Judge, good morning. So Mr. Mahan was on federal supervised release and was sentenced to something. I didn't represent him on that. I was told by the family, and I verified it through the Bureau of Prisons website, that he won't be released until August 8th. Then he will be able to come
Well,
to court.
somebody needs to have him brought.
Right. And you know, they say August 8th, but I don't know if that's 4 or 5 o'clock. And I don't even know what day of the
Well,
week it is.
according to this, he has a warrant here.
In this court?
That's what popped up on my screen, that he's listed as a fugitive with an active warrant.
I
That's not to
knew there
do with
was-
me.
There was one on a county court case. Right, right. So,
So he needs to be brought here.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Would you like me to get a date, maybe a couple days afterwards?
No, I mean, it's,
If there's a warrant, then certainly.
yeah, he's been going on since 2025. If they've
You're right.
completed whatever they need to complete in the federal court, sometimes they will transport him.
Okay.
So we need him here. Do you have all the discovery?
Oh, yes, Judge, we've already pled, we waived PSI.
And we're just doing sentencing.
Senate.
All right, so let's just have him brought over for the sentencing. Norma,
Yes, sir.
see if they can have him brought over for sentencing.
Judge, it has to be issued by the state.
Okay,
Well, he'll be released from federal custody, so there was,
I
But-
condition it.
okay. So you want me to check
and
back?
so Norma, we're gonna recall this, and we are recalling this for August 3rd. So that should give everybody enough time to do what they need to do to have him here.
Well, he's not getting released till the August 8th.
I understand that.
Okay,
But
all right.
normally with federal custody, if you have pending cases, they're not going to do anything, but they will allow you to come here if you agree to send them back.
Okay.
And I don't even know if he knows about these court dates because he's been in federal custody.
Right, Judge. Well, I've been communicating with his family, so I'll tell him August 3rd at 9 a.m.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Judge. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Mr. Gonzalez, are you able to hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what they're going to do, they're going to send you a trial court certification for you to sign. So it's
Okay,
coming by fax.
okay. Yes, ma'am.
And then your attorney is here. Do you need to speak with your attorney before we start? All right, then I'm going to need you to go to a breakout room. Do you know how to do that? All right, we're going to set you up.
Just for 5 minutes, I guess.
If you'll go to the back room,
Paper that you had, it had.
they'll set you up with a Zoom. All right, Mr. Gonzalez, I'm going to send you to breakout room number 1, and your attorney will meet you there shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Did you see the request for you to go to a breakout room, sir?
Excuse me?
Did you see the request to go to the breakout room number 1?
Yes, I have no control over the computer.
All right, if you'll let the deputy know that you need to go to breakout room number 1 to speak to your attorney, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Probation, this is an application. Yes, I will. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 012208, State versus Keonsae Smith. Can I have parties announce?
Mr. Smith is to my right.
All right, and are you Mr. Smith?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Sir, you need to have a seat. All right, Mr. Smith, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yeah.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Very much so.
Mr. Smith, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain agreement with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, according to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 5 years. The state is silent on your application. There's a $1,500 fine. There's to be registration, no contact with the complainant, top evaluation, Mick Myoff evaluation. And counsel, the court is aware that ADA was a part of the plea bargaining agreement and that there were some issues with competency.
We did have him evaluated. He came back clear, but just for the record, he does get a check from the government for mental disability.
All right. So, Mr. Smith, did you understand that as your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense, is that the plea?
It is, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
No, there's no objection.
All right, state your excuse. Thank you. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports?
Yes, Your Honor.
But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. We're proceeding with sentencing.
Yes, please.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just, Your Honor, his mother has been very involved in this process. He's got a lot of support back home. He does have a mental, intellectual disability. He does receive, I believe, an SSI. As a result of that, there were some concerns about that going in. I think we got him again cleared by the competency evaluation, but that report very well outlined his history of just limited, I think, cognitive understanding on some things, and also just, I think you're on a few medications as well. And so we'd ask the court to take that in consideration. I think he's a good candidate for deferred adjudication. He doesn't have a criminal record. We'd ask the court to give an opportunity.
All right. And I see in the stipulations that he was given his Amazon account information for somebody to use
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. So is he going to be staying in Texas or?
He was arrested in Louisiana. This entire incident on his behalf took place in Louisiana, so he's not even from Texas. He would like the opportunity to go back.
Which parish? Okay. All right. The court is going to sentence you to 5 years deferred adjudication. There will be a transfer to Bienville Parish. What city is that?
Arcadia, Louisiana.
Transfer to Bienville Parish. I don't know if that's Arcadia though.
It should be either Shreveport, Arcadia, or Monroe, or Ringgold.
Because I know it's, well, I know it's not Shreveport.
Could be Ringgold.
Okay, I'll look that up. All right, 5 years deferred adjudication, transfer to Bienville Parish, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, proof of employment or SSI within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Who will you be living with?
My mother.
And are there any minors in the household? Okay, no residing in households with minors, no unsupervised contact with minors. And I understand the facts of this case are a little bit different than normal, but I'm just putting this in here to make sure that things are as they should be. At some point in time, that can be lifted if, you know, he had brothers or sisters or something of that nature.
Thank you, Judge.
There's to be Chapter 62 compliance. There's to be no contact with the complainant. And we'll do a MIC evaluation. That can be done out of custody. Since he already has the SSI, they'll probably have the paperwork for that. And do you have a doctor back in Louisiana?
My main doctor, mom knows all the information. I don't have any.
All right. And there's to be continued mental health treatment. And is that a private doctor? Your insurance is public?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. He's to do continued mental health treatment, and we'll have to find out where that is. Probation, there's also a $1,500 fine, and that'll be probated. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. We'll do no possession of firearms as well. All right,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome.